What year is it?
98. 108,000 miles on it.
Uh,
What do you mean,
the manuals of that generation weren't that good.
That's fair, but they're fun and cute.
They're fun, but like that's like.
It's been lowered.
I'm sold.
I'm not looking at a handy dandy trusty website, so I'm not sure.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's...
Welcome to the Question of the Day podcast with your fellow host, Sith Cowboy, Requise the Possum, and sorry,
Say it. Say it.
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
and Sophisticated.
No.
No, wrong. Try again.
Sophisticated suck, but
Oh, is that my name?
I believe so.
No.
No, it's the beef, the cow fire, beef fire, or something like that.
What?
Cool. Today we're gonna get started with the first question of the day, and then we'll just see where it goes from there. Nico, we're gonna start with you, and if you can't answer it, we'll go to Eric.
Alright.
Is it best to judge people by their intentions or by their actions?
Oh, no. It, I think their intentions are what, like... Their intentions are great, but it doesn't matter if they don't act on them.
True,
Like-
true.
Like, oh, I want to hold the door open for this old lady, but I just don't really, I can't do it, so fuck her, I guess.
I feel like that also the same applies to like your actions don't mean anything as well, though. Like if you're just doing it to cover up like what you truly intend to do.
Oh, that's fair.
Like if you just use like if you're nice to people just to be an asshole later, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But I agree though, Nico. What about you, Eric?
I don't really know, but I think most people would judge people based on actions just because you don't really know people's intentions.
True. I feel like that's where a lot of people get hurt too, though. Is that like they judge people based on their actions, then they get to know them, and then they find out what their true intentions are, and it's what gets them hurt.
And then they're like, oh, I'm the asshole.
Yeah. Yep.
I also just realized something, Jay.
What's up?
Deep conversation, and you're staring at the Brawlhalla loading screen.
Well, we can get real deep. You guys want to talk about? Is there anything topical you guys want to talk about?
Topical?
Nico knows
Let's get
exactly
right
what I'm talking about.
Let's get right into gun control. How you
Oh,
That's not what I was talking about, but okay.
Yeah, me either.
Most of the time when me and Nico want to get deep, we're just like, Cardi B, let's get angry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, didn't she stop doing like social media or something?
I have no idea. I think Doja Cat stopped doing music
She did.
after she won her Grammy, but I don't know anything about Cardi B. I try not to keep up.
I gotta tell you, I do not much care for her.
Doja Cat or Cardi B?
Cardi B, Doja Cat's fine.
Yeah. Agreed.
She has a very large social media presence now, which I did not.
bro,
think
have you
it's
seen
gonna
a
happen.
TikTok?
I have.
Some of them pretty funny.
Uh,
Kind of like the Duolingo TikTok.
The
What's
Duolingo.
like, oh, what does that Birdosi do?
Yeah. It's so good. Duolingo is the best.
Are you still learning
Um,
shit from Duolingo, Nico?
I'm trying. I'm trying to learn Latin, and that shit sucks.
bro, why are you? That's so hard.
Because I'm like, well, I know two of the founding things of it, and I was like, oh fuck it. I mean, how hard can it be? Very, actually.
Yeah, it's funny because like Latin and Greek are like two of like the big founding languages that like most languages stem from. Like I should say most European languages stem from,
Mm.
and like fuck all knows about them now. You know what I mean? But yeah. Um, you guys have any questions, or should I find another one?
Oh, that's it. Alright, guys, thank you for attending.
Solid first stream. Hope you attend the next one.
Very
Oh.
nice. Um, favorite car manufacturer and why?
Mm. Mm.
And then after that, we'll do least favorite.
I'm gonna go with the most basic answer. Koenigsegg.
Yeah,
Very,
I
very
get why
innovative
though.
brand.
Yeah, like free valve technology,
Mm.
a 3-cylinder that makes 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah. Plus, their cars just look fucking rad.
Yes, yes, they have very, very, very good looking cars. I wish their badging was cooler.
Yeah.
Like their logo's kind of like, whatever. But other than that, like they have really like the 1-to-1, the Avera. That's not the right word, is it? Kind of good. Something like that. I don't know. What about you, Eric?
I'm gonna say this, right? I don't know any, if at all, many car manufacturers. Well, to say which one's my favorite, I don't know anything about them.
Hmm.
I can't really say one's my favorite or which one I like more, because I have no idea.
Which one makes the coolest cars to you? Which one like consistently makes
Cool
interesting
cars? None of
Yeah.
them.
That's fair.
Like,
That's so fair, though.
some of the
Yeah.
cars they put out are ass, and then they do that one golden egg that nobody will forget for like 40 years.
That's
So,
why I'm
okay,
with,
what
Mazda.
what car brand do you think is like the most consistent? I guess you could say.
Consistent.
Yeah, like no matter what, like they might make a cool car every once in a while, but their regular cars are still good.
Oh, I can name one that's consistent, but in the different way. Ford. Their cars are consistently ass. So are their trucks. Fuck Ford.
Yeah, Illumina duties are fucking stupid.
Illumina, what the fuck?
Illuma duties, instead of having a steel body, like where all of like the important moving parts are, they're made out of aluminum.
Oh.
They're actually just super duties, but like they're called Illuma
Yeah.
duties because they're the newer ones.
And who can forget the classic 2005 Triton motor?
Ah, yes.
Of course.
Spark plug destroyer.
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Okay, what do you think is just like the coolest car brand?
Coolest car brand?
Yeah, just like doesn't even have to be objective. Just like in your opinion, they just make
In my
the
opinion.
yeah, and the coolest car that you think. You're just like, I like that car. I like that brand.
Well, for now, I just really like, I guess, the Z's.
The Nissans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of their cars are not up to par. But some of their other cars, like the newest one that they're releasing, that one's pretty fucking cool.
I love Nissan. I absolutely love their legacy of like the Skylines, the
Mm-hmm.
Z's, the Fairlady. But then they made the Ultima and the Maxima with those CVTs back in what 2003,
Mm.
and they just completely shit the bed because their CVTs are trash. And then they're like, you know what? Let's put the same CVT in the GTR and push 300 horsepower with it and see where it goes. And then they're like, you know, it'd be really cool if we take a Cummins and make it worse and put it in a truck. So, I don't
That's
know.
true.
Their Z's are pretty much the only thing they have going for them right now, and it's because they're keeping them a manual. Every time they put a CVT into a car, it just ruins the brand
Do you
that much
think they'll
more.
buy? Do you think many people will buy the Nissan Z?
The 400?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
400.
I think so.
You think so?
I think it'll be bought just as much as the Kia Stinger and
Does it only come in manual, or do they have the option for automatic and manual?
I think it comes with the option for both, but I think most people are gonna buy the manual.
Most people.
And that's the thing is that like you're not gonna get the same amount of fun out of like a Stinger because you're forced to buy a dual clutch automatic, and dual clutches are some of the most
Mm,
fun you're gonna
true.
have with an automatic, but it's also like it's an
Not
automatic.
manual.
It's not stick, so I think
What's
they'll
the
buy it.
drivetrain on this Stinger?
The Stinger, it's a 7-speed dual clutch automatic with an optional mid-locking diff for all-wheel drive,
Mm.
and it comes standard rear-wheel drive.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can easily with a couple bolt-ons make that thing go to like 600 something horsepower
Mm.
because it's already twin turboed and it's a V6, so it's pretty cool. And you can take the resonator pipes from the turbos off and make that thing a little bit louder because you can't really hear the turbos. But yeah,
stock
um,
it comes 300, 368 horsepower already.
yeah, which is like kind of shitty, but it's also
Yeah,
rear wheel
but
drive. It's rear wheel drive, so like you get that,
That makes up for it, quite a bit of it.
and it looks clean. It's a Kia, so you know it's gonna last forever. And
I
the
really like
you
that
can
red
bolt
one I
on
drove.
you can bolt on so much stuff and easily like double the horsepower. So yeah, my favorite car brand is Kia, just because I've worked on Kia. They've been mostly reliable, and I like their newer cars. Like at first they were kind of just like dorky mom vehicles, but they were super
Yeah.
reliable, but they were ugly. But now they're like moving towards like being reliable and being sporty, and I really like that. Like their new Forte GT manual, you get damn
Mm.
near you get damn near 250 horsepower with a manual front wheel drive car. It's like fuck yeah, it's gonna be fun to drive. But you get a turbo for 25 grand. You get 250 horsepower for 25 grand. It's pretty good. It's for a brand new vehicle. That's like $1,000 per horsepower, and for a brand new 0 mile vehicle, it's pretty good. All right, Nico, least favorite car brand and why?
Kia.
They're
Nah.
ugly.
Yeah. Kia, because they're dumb. I will say I do hate the Kia Soul, however. The Kia Soul does suck. A lot.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kia. Okay, but hold on. That's one car.
Yeah, that's not my actual answer. I'm just saying, fuck the Kia Soul.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, but like, the Kia Soul deserves to die. But like,
You wanna know?
if you look at companies like Ford, they have like hundreds of shitty vehicles.
Yeah. You wanna know a fun fact about the Kia Soul? If one of its knock sensors go out and you try to put a code reader on it, it'll read it as a glow plug. stuck open,
Ah,
and
yes.
then,
Glow
and
pug
now
on the gasser.
yeah, on the gas key assault. For actual least favorite, I might actually say Dodge.
Really?
Really?
Dodge or
Yeah,
Ram?
yeah, that's the thing, Dodge.
Okay.
What?
I no, hear me out, hear me out. I'm a
I agree,
big
but
fan. I'm a very big fan of your Challengers, Chargers, all that fucking whatever. Um, and the Cummins, second gen Cummins, great engine. But I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of shit in the bed.
my thing, so I don't like Dodge. I like Mopar and SRT.
Mm.
Like when they're like, you know what, let's put 1,000 horsepower engine in this street legal car and see where it goes. I fucking love that about Dodge. That is
Mm-hmm.
so awesome that there's still a car company doing that. But then they go around and they make things like the Dodge Dart, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? Ruining it. And like
If
their Chargers, if you don't have a Charger Hellcat, it is so unbelievably underpowered because of how heavy it is.
mhm.
It's like it's so bad.
However, if you want to talk about within the last couple of years, I will say probably Ford because they took one of the most well-known muscle cars of all time, the Mustang, and turned it into a four-door electronic bitch car.
Yeah. They the Mach E isn't even that bad, but they named it the Mach. Like why did you have to ruin the Mach name?
Yeah.
And then they did the same thing with the Ford Lightning. Like I like the new Ford Lightning as a goddamn as like a truck. Like the specs on that thing are incredible for an electric truck. And no, you're not playing right now. Not right now. Because I'm talking. I'm gonna kick you so hard. Leave me alone. um, but the Ford Lightning has some of the cool specs, but like, name it something else. Like, I understand like marketing or whatever, but it's
It's
sad
not
to see.
it's not doing justice to the name.
Yeah, like it's when the last Lightning was, what was it, like a Roche supercharger, Whipple supercharger, V8, and a little tiny Ford F-150 with, you know, I don't know. It's just sad.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what we just got to wrap in the shop?
Hmm.
The TRX.
Again,
Yeah.
dude, T-Rex,
And I got to drive it this time. Just driving it around.
was it cool?
Yes. Oh my. The best part, that fucking 12-inch screen. I don't know why, but just having that makes you feel rich. You're just like, my god. Plus the little emblem on the fucking, what is it, that cap that covers the engine bay of the fucking
Oh, the engine
T-Rex
cover.
eating, yeah,
Yeah,
eating
Raptor.
the raptor.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. I never noticed it until like I was looking at it.
I love the idea of the TRX, but I would much rather just get um, a 3500 dually and cut the EGR out of it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? If it
Yeah.
in my eyes, truck equals work vehicle unless it's a small truck. But I would rather buy a Hellcat. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But the idea of a TRX is so cool. I'm glad that they made that a truck.
Hmm. So you would have like a 1500 as a luxury truck?
Well, no, I'm just saying like when I think of like sporty fast truck, right?
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think of Ford Rangers with LSs. and um, the GMC's Typhoon and Chevy
Mm,
Cyclone and stuff like that,
mm-hmm.
Mm.
and Ford Lightning. That's what I think of. I don't think of a big ol'
Yeah.
F-150 that's like tooted, because it's an F-150, or not F1. It's a 1500, but it's basically a 2500 because how heavy it is.
Yeah. Plus they cost a lot.
Yeah, they're like 100
Mhm.
grand, aren't they?
Yup.
Yeah. See, my thing is that like it's the same reason why I have problems with like buying a Hellcat in general. It's like you spend $80,000 to get what 787 horsepower when I can
Yeah.
buy a Kia Stinger for 50 grand, spend another 5 grand to get the bolt on, so now I'm at 55. My car is lighter and now almost as fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like, why?
Check the chat.
How how much does a Stinger weigh?
I think it's around 2,500 pounds.
Really?
Or no, that's a lie. No, I think it's more around 3,500. But a Hellcat is like 4,500. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it's
I was
tooted.
about to say, because the Honda is 3,000 pounds.
The Honda what?
The Prelude.
The one you drive?
Yes.
Hold on, let me check.
Oh yeah, 2022 Stinger, anywhere from 3,500 to 4,000.
And then if we look up, what's the newest one? The Ghost. What's it? Dodge Charger. Wait. Yeah, 4,500 pounds.
Jesus.
So I don't know. And they're both rear-wheel drive. But you can option your Stinger to come with all-wheel drive. So it has power to all four wheels, whereas the I don't know. It's just that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those things that like you're paying for the brand, which I don't know. I just think in general American manufacturers have gone downhill,
Oh yeah.
but that's just me. What about you, Eric? What's your least favorite?
My least favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a least favorite.
Which car brand has made you the angriest just from like just
Just
from
from
like
looking at it.
just like looking at it, or like having to work on cars, or like having to wrap cars?
Oh, rap cars? Bro, let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Rapping cars in general is hard, so. Well,
Yeah.
not hard, but just annoying.
Tedious.
Yeah, tedious. That's a good word for it.
I'm
Mm,
trying to think of what car pisses me off the most just looking at it.
I have one.
the Juke.
Yes.
That
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I forgot about that. Yes, that one.
Bro, I saw one driving around and I was like, ah.
Dude, they made uh what's Nissan's?
The Nismo
Oh.
in 2017 they did a Nismo
Yeah.
package for it.
Yeah. No, the Chevy, what is it, the Bolt?
Hmm.
The all electric car.
Yeah.
I drove one of those. Yeah. That's all I could think.
The my least favorite car brand by far is Mini Cooper.
Oh, yes. No. Yeah.
Are you talking before or after they were owned by BMW?
I'm in general.
In general.
Dude, they're ugly, they're slow, they're boxy. Their engine bays are like some of the worst on the planet. Since they're now owned by BMW, there's going to be shit tons of plastic around the crank. So that's going to be fantastic. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I don't understand why people like BMWs so much, because they're like, oh yes, luxury European car, but all of my gears are made of plastic. It's like, It makes no sense. So dumb. So dumb. I don't know. European cars just make me angry. I don't know why.
Well, I think you have a grudge against them because it's a German company.
Mm.
Oh, my Goffin.
Well, I don't know. Do you feel the same way about like Volvo?
No, I love Volvo. But they're Swedish, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Swedish.
I like Koenigsegg. I'm trying to think of a German car brand I'd like.
Uh,
Volkswagens are okay.
Volkswagen.
Like,
I'm different with you on that. I can say without a doubt that I dislike Volkswagen.
I dislike Volkswagen from a average consumer standpoint, but from a tuning community standpoint, they're really cool. But like,
Yeah.
off the lot, Volkswagens are some of the worst cars in the market. Like, they're so bad. I like Bugatti though. Bugatti's a German company, a French English German company.
Mm.
Ferraris. Oh my god, I hate Ferraris. Ferraris.
Yeah.
Ferraris are like the kid that like tells the teacher, like reminds the teacher of homework. Like as a company, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Like their whole
Do you know
like
the
cease
brand,
and desist thing.
That pissed me off a lot, actually.
So stupid.
Do you know of the brand Pagani?
Yes, yes, I know about them.
I don't know what it is, but recently I've been looking into the Zonda. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. I'm on the fence about it.
I think they're cool cars because they're pretty fast, and they're like luxury hypercars. But I think they're kind of ugly looking.
Oh yeah, they're definitely a little misshapen.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Like, and I'm sure it's like for like optimal aerodynamics and all that, but I don't know. They just look like dumb McLarens.
That's a fair take.
Alright, does anyone else have any other question? Like, I'm pretty much...
You out?
That's what I got for now. I was hoping I could roll off of you guys and see.
Oh shit.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite brand of water?
Water?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hate for this. Really like Dasani. And then Fiji.
Fiji's pretty good.
Nah, I need to hear that first take and reasoning.
Me? Dasani?
Yes.
Because it's
Yes.
cheap.
I would
That's-
rather like, you know the gallon things of water you can get from gas stations?
Yeah.
Those taste better than Dasani.
Yeah, but it's cheap. So I'm like, yay.
So are the
I
gallons.
used to-
They're
I
like
used to, like-
$2.
I used to buy a Nestle, but then, you know, child slaves
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
The Nim
Kinda
Nims.
not cool.
Wait until Tucker Carlson finds out about Nestle
You ever
water
tried
bottles.
that body armor water?
No, body armors
Yeah.
scare me, dude.
Your
I don't
what?
like how good they taste.
Oh.
Like, there's gotta be
Oh, yeah,
something
it's
in
'cause-
there.
Yeah, they're really bad for you.
Mhm.
Well, even their light ones are delicious, and those aren't
Their
bad
light
for
ones
you.
are really good.
And that's
yeah.
what concerns me. I'm like, why are they so good?
Mm.
Microdose and
Oh,
meth.
can you go get me a Dr. Pepper from the fridge? Thank you.
Dr. Pepper, drink a Red Bull like a man.
What's your favorite, or... Alright, you have a 5-car garage. You get a daily, a weekend car, a truck, a luxury car, and a product or a project car. What are your 5 cars?
Mm. Gonna have to write this down real quick.
Yeah. Can you like
Yeah,
send it to the?
could you write them down? So you get
Yeah.
5 car garage. You get a daily, a weekend car, a truck, a luxury car, and a project car. What are you picking?
All right. Hmm.
How do people think on the spot like that?
What do you mean?
Like you see all these podcasts, right? And they talk, right? And then they ask a question, and then like in under a few seconds, they're like, "All right, I know."
They also edit,
Oh, I'm sure.
but
Cheaters.
since we're live streaming it, so it's different.
But even then, like, I'm sure it wouldn't take as long as we're taking right now, like fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm writing this shit down, thinking, researching.
Can you like send it to the send it send it.
Do you want me to send it, or I thought you were talking to
No, I got
Nico?
daily weekend. Oh, okay. Okay.
And when I mean truck, I mean like a
Big fat boy.
yeah, like a hauler, so you can take your project car to meets and stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna roll it off.
Okay.
Um, my daily, it's tied. It kind of depends on how the market looks. Um, because like these two vehicles sell out around the same time as each other, but they're essentially the same in my eyes. The new Kia minivan or the Kia Telluride.
Mm.
Like,
Does price matter?
price doesn't matter, no.
Okay.
But like, those two vehicles are just, they're like really good for what they are. And I mean, I'm gonna get the top of the line options for both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend car, Kia Stinger. I gotta do it. Truck, Ram 3500 with Cummins turbo diesel, dually, so I can pull my camper around.
Oh fuck.
Luxury, probably the Rolls Royce. Is it the Ghost?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
that's
Ghost and Phantom, right?
yeah. The Ghost is definitely the one I'm picking. That one's
They are cool as fuck, dude. They feel cool as fuck. Oh my god. They're so good.
that's definitely
Project Car?
yeah. And then Project Car. Um. Ooh, this one's hard. Hmm. I don't know why, but like I'm really attracted to
To men.
really attracted to like the Plymouth Roadrunner
Mm.
or the the Lincoln, is it Lincoln Thunderbird from 1973?
Ford.
Is it Ford Thunderbird?
Yeah.
Yeah. those two vehicles, two very different vehicles. Like the Thunderbird is a low rider, but a Plymouth Roadrunner with like a blower the size of like a small house, like that would be so cool. What about you guys?
What's strange is I'm stuck on a daily action.
Yeah, see, that was. I was like, maybe I do a car, but then I was like, I want my daily to be able to fit a lot of people.
Mm.
Like,
I have the exact opposite thought. That's why I love driving coupes, because I don't have to pick anybody up.
see, that's great. But I mean, like, if I ever want to go on a road trip, it is so nice to just take one vehicle up to somewhere. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Instead of like 6 people driving. But I also want room for my chitlins. I want my kids to be able to fit in my car.
Mm.
Well, I think I got my list, except for the luxury car.
You could do a Porsche.
Yeah, those are actually really nice.
Don't steal my idea.
That 911 Turbo,
Mm.
bro, matte gray with blacked out rims and everything else blacked out was
Porsche is a German company, right?
yeah. I don't know.
That's a great question. I can't remember.
If they are, that's my favorite German company.
Porsche.
Porsches make great cars, and they have a great community.
Germany.
Yep. They're Porsches are awesome. Like the RWB. Is that what they're called? RWB. Porsches, the ones with the really fat wide body kits that one dude makes, handmade.
Mm.
Those are sick. You should look those up, Eric. Look up RWB Porsche.
Yeah, if I could see the fucking keyboard. There we go. Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, they have the wide body kit and everything on it.
Those are handmade by one guy.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't even. Excuse me. If you look up a video, he literally takes a Dremel and goes up to the fiberglass and literally does it by hand. He doesn't use any like assisted tools. He literally goes by hand and cuts the body part.
It looks like it.
Yeah. It is so cool.
Well,
Oh, I found out what my daily is.
Are you ready then?
Yes.
Let's hear it, Nico. Let's hear it. Mine was basic, but hopefully yours is better.
I added years, because I'm an idiot. 95 K1500 Suburban for my
yes.
daily. My weekend car, I want a 66 Impala convertible.
Ooh.
For the truck, I want an O2 Cummins, 2500 short bed, single cab. For a luxury car, the 1984 Porsche 944.
Ooh, that's such a good car.
And for a project car, I want an 88 RX-7.
Ooh.
Ooh, I didn't even think about Winkles. Ooh.
God, they're so fucking cool.
Did you see, speaking of rotaries, did you see the new rotary? It weighs like 35 pounds and can make up to like 300 horsepower.
No, what?
I did not.
Yeah, look up new rotary on Google and it should come up with a picture, and it's like 2 circles. And it can make up to like 300 horsepower, and it only weighs like 35 pounds.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did it come up?
Yeah.
Isn't that it's there? I need to watch a video on it so I can learn about it. But I saw it on the. I just saw it like when I was scrolling through Twitter and stuff. So like, damn.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
people are hoping for an RX-9.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mazda doesn't make fun cars anymore.
Yeah, look at how great the RX-8 did.
My list is gonna be a little more basic than Jay's.
I want a
But
Hellcat and a Hellcat and a Hellcat.
no.
What about your truck? Lifted Hellcat.
Lifted Hellcat.
I want
No.
whacking wheels and a 3-inch lift kit.
Not that basic. Maybe that basic. No, not.
I want to rip off my wheel wells.
Alright, well, for my daily, right? I'm stuck in between two, just like Jay. The Q60 or an ES 350.
Mm.
I don't know, like they're not great cars, but like the more I drive them, the more I'm like, these feel right.
Well, like you don't want your daily to be like super powerful.
Yeah, what do they push, like 300 horsepower? I mean,
Yeah, that's perfect.
automatic. I think the Q60's, was it what, all-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. I mean, that seems perfect to me. And then, of course, the weekend car is going to be the Camaro Z01. Of course. You know. I don't know why.
You picked the bitchiest American muscle car.
Hey, I liked it when I drove it.
You're like, you know what? I don't want to see out my front windshield.
No, I don't.
I'm just fucking
I'll
with
be
you.
honest, I don't really know about the truck, because I've driven enough trucks where I'm just like, you know what, I don't really like driving trucks that much.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, something basic like a Silverado or something. I don't really care.
You gonna go gasser or you gonna go diesel?
I didn't really think about it. Diesel, probably.
On the Chevy? Interesting.
Do it. Just do it. I mean,
Duramax,
I'm gonna
really?
drive it.
Huh. That's very, very interesting.
What the fuck? Luxury.
You could go with the 8.1 Silverado.
Oh. There's a kid that comes in my store that has an 8.1.
Really?
Yeah.
How's
Yeah.
that?
It's
what is an 8.1?
quiet, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assume they get there. It's like, does it just make a bunch of air noise?
Yeah,
You
it's
know-
just very airy.
Yeah.
One of the body shop people that I used to see a lot, whenever I would drop off cars, he was like, I didn't want a V8, so I bought the, what is it, the V6 Silverado with the
6.3?
turbo. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, was it a 4-cylinder or V6?
Oh, that's a V6.
Was it
Yeah.
a V6?
Yeah, that's their, what is it, a 4.0?
Mm-hmm, something like that. And I was just like, really? You went for that?
Well, it's funny, but like, it's gonna be underpowered as shit. Like, you're not gonna be able to
Yeah.
haul anything. But I honestly, if I had to choose between the V6 option and the V8 one above that V6 option, I would go with the V6.
Really?
Yeah, because that V8 option is not great. Like, it's underpowered. It's not. They just didn't push it enough. You know what I mean? It feels like it's choking.
Mm.
But what do I know?
More than I do. Luxury car. I don't know, to be honest with you. Probably something like the Porsche.
Yeah.
Or maybe what else would I have?
Bugatti, Chiron.
Bugatti Chiron. I could be basic like that.
It's technically luxury.
Yeah? And then my project car is 240 SX, you know. Look away.
Yeah.
Look away.
Let me look away. I didn't say that.
Well, I think that's where we're gonna end it. Do you guys have any
All
closing
right.
statements?
I would also take a Miata.
Bro, you're like I'm quirky. Like,
Hey,
sorry. Any any
there isn't many cars I want.
No, no, I'm just fucking with you, Eric. I'm just fucking with
No, I'm just saying, like, that's actually true. They're fun to drive, but would I get any of them? Probably not.
you. Yeah. My plan right out of college is to pray to God that that Rio holds together for 3 years so I can pay off my student loans. And then after
With
that,
the one you have right now?
yeah.
Mm.
As long as it holds together for 3 years, for another 7 years from now, I'm good. Then I can get another. I can get a car I actually like want. You know what I mean? Like get like a my first ever car.
Mm-hmm.
So Nico, do you want to come out on the first episode, or is that more like a 100th episode kind of thing?
It's 10th anniversary kind of thing.
Episode 10.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, you gotta
I don't-
you gotta keep
yeah.
watching. You gotta keep watching so you can see the straight man come out of the closet.
Yeah, it's a
What?
that is a
You were cutting out like crazy, my guy.
Fuck.
Would you guys buy the new Call of Duty that's gonna come out?
If it's the Microsoft one, I will flip a coin when it comes out, whether or not I buy it. But I think I'm gonna be switching to different style of games once I get my PC built. I have to start saving up this summer though.
What are
Currently,
you
I'm
gonna
just
get?
waiting. I'm just waiting until my birthday, and then I'm gonna start doing some stuff, some delivery stuff. But yeah. All right. Thank you for listening to the QOD Pod. I'll see you next week. Say bye, everybody.